Hello everybody, welcome to today's 10 minutes mobility everyday routine. The theme we have for today is out of comfort zone active stretch. And what it means is we will be stretching a little bit more intensely than normal to go deeper into the tightness of certain parts of the body, bringing the body into further elongation and release. We start by sitting cross-legged on the mat here. So rock back and forth a little bit to prepare the body. And when you're ready, you can bring one leg out to the side followed by the other. So gently just rotate the body a little bit from one side to another. I say rotate is because one shoulder moves forward a little bit while the other moves back. Now as a result, the ribs look like they are shifting from side to side. That is a consequence of bringing the shoulders from one side to another, shifting the ribs as we go along. So from this back view, you can see that both my pelvis are grounded on the floor. Although I shift and turn my shoulders to one side, the pelvis of the opposite side remains grounded and seated on the floor. So there's no compromise in the seated position. By doing this, we are also releasing our torso, especially the sides of it. And when you're ready, lean forward a little bit. Just a little bit first, and looking to the side as you lean forward. So your body is rotating a little bit to the side. Point your toes and lean forward now a little bit more, looking to the side, going deeper sideways. See if you can slowly glide your hand down along the shin. That will help us to gradually go a little bit deeper. Keep your toes pointed, your leg as straight as possible. Again, both sides of the pelvis are grounded on the floor. Move a little bit slower now. You're going to go a little bit lower, reaching further. It looks like you're holding a little bit, maybe because you are moving in very micro movement here, trying to reach lower. Now rotate your body to the side, bring your left arm up, thumb down. Note how my front arm, which is my right arm this way, is gliding on the floor. As I glide, I allow my spine to move lower, rotating along and looking at the fingers behind me. It will be much easier on the shoulders if you turn your thumb to face down in your left arm. Gradually, glide the front arm a little bit further front, going deeper into this rotating stretch. Repeat the same on the other side now. The right arm goes back, thumb faces down. Glide your left arm in front, gently brushing your palm on the floor. Looking to the side. Keep your spine as straight as possible. Your eyes are looking at your right fingers behind you. And reach, reach, reach. Elongating your spine in a rotating position. Point your toes. Move to the right and walk your hands to the left. Bend forward on the left and walk your hands, crossing at the center and to your right. Try to keep your spine and your gaze low as you do that. And reach your hands further to the front each time you walk to the front and back to the side. Again, keep both pelvis grounded on the floor. Feel the gentle pull behind your knees on both legs. Slowly come back up. Straighten one leg and bend the other leg. Pick up the bent leg with your index and middle finger. Bend it, bring it to the back. Straighten out to the front and cross it onto your straight leg, bend forward. We are doing this to ease the hip joints. Keeping the straight leg as straight as possible with your foot flexed. And in this movement, of course, your one side of the pelvis will be lifted as you bring your leg to the back and lift it to the front. Repeat the same on the other side. Hook your big toe with your index and your middle finger. Bend and bring it to the back. Bring it to the front and bend, cross it over in front and bend forward. Come to an all-fours position. Have your wrist directly under the shoulders. And slowly walk a couple of steps in front with your palm and bring your elbows down. Touch the mat if you can. Pelvis and spine not shifting to the front, staying in position. When your elbows bend, your whole spine will move a little lower, following the elbows movement. Come into a reverse bridge position, or it is also called inverted V or downward facing dog. This is quite advanced. We will do the same by reaching the elbows down. It's a deep, deep release in the entire upper part of the torso, the underside of the arm, and our underarm areas. If this movement is a little bit too challenging for you, you can stick to the previous option of doing it in all fours position, supported with your knees on the floor, and just reach your elbows down. And if you'd like to try again, straighten your legs and reach both elbows down with your pelvis opening up. Your legs as straight as possible, belly scooped in, reaching your forearm and elbows down. Deep, deep stretch. This is why today's routine is called out of comfort zone. Walk your hands a little bit behind the shoulders, arching your chest, looking diagonally up to the sky, and just opening up your front body. Then interlace your fingers, palms face forward, curling, looking down at your belly button. Repeat the fingers behind your shoulders. You can walk a little bit backward if you can, arching your spine up. And interlace your fingers, palms forward, curling your spine. You can arch your spine with an inhalation. And curling your spine with an exhalation. That is all I have for this routine. I hope you enjoy it. Sometimes it's good to come out of our comfort zone and push our boundaries a little bit. Thank you so much for moving with me. If you like this content, do like, share, subscribe. It will help me a lot to grow my channel. I will appreciate it very much. And I'll see you again in the next video.